Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw positive action from in the US market, mainly driven by the comment from Fed, which has indicated that though the timeline is not certain of rate cut, but rate cut is coming, and that has even had an impact on dollar index, which came off very sharply and declined by almost 50 basis points. So that led to even rally in the commodities as well, wherein oil has moved up by $0.5 and other dollars were all positive. I even today morning iron ore is up by around 1.5 and steel is up by around 0.5%. So that positive commentary was having an impact on the equity market as well. US market was positive, and also the Asian market were also more of a positive with mixed bias. Some more markets are seeing some hit. But futures of the US market are a bit negative in today's morning trade. So we saw some corrections in the Indian market in a broader market, though Nifty continued to trade strong. The outlook from the Nifty perspective can continue to remain positive, but the broader market can still see some more profit booking. So now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, yesterday market closed the all-time high and managed to sustain the important level, that is 22,470 level. To today, we expect a positive note open, but remain a sideways during the day because next immediate resistance place around 22,540. If Nifty managed to close and sustain above this weekly close, then we expect further rally towards 22,670 and 22,740 in upside. Downside major support place around 22,370 and 22,300. This is a major support for index. If Nifty managed to sustain and trading above this range, the upside momentum to be continue. But if Nifty break the 22,370 in coming few trading session and then trading below that level, then we expect some profit booking to be started in Nifty index. Bank Nifty also closed the positive in yesterday's session and technically looks positive in chart structure. Next immediate resistance place around 48,400. If Bank Nifty break this important resistance, then we expect further rally towards 48,700 and 49,000 in upside. Major support place around 47,770 at downside. If Bank Nifty trade above this level till the is a positive, but if break the 47,770, then we expect some profit booking in Bank Nifty also. The both index yesterday closed in important level, about this important level. Fin Nifty next immediate intraday resistance place around 21,170. If managed to sustain this level, then we expect further rally 21,280 and 340 in upside. Intraday first immediate support place around 2140 at downside, and below that 20,940 and 810 at downside. So all three index trading in upper range. Closely watched today's session is managed to sustain these closing today's session also today's weekly expiry. So we expect is managed to sustain. Then we expect further next week this rally to be continued. If it's failed to sustain this level, then we expect some profit booking in today's session. Stock specific DV slab looks positive. We closely watched the chart that is showing the bottom out range in downside. We expect some positive momentum in DV slab. Momentum indicator also showing the positive crossover in DV slab. We expect next immediate level around 3640 3700 in upside. Major support place around 3470 3490 at downside. So DV slab looks positive. Axis Bank also continued this rally to this session. We expect some positive momentum to be continuing in Axis Bank because yesterday we saw that the volume plus price breakout in Axis Bank. So this momentum to be continue towards 1145, 1150 range, and above 1150, then we expect further breakout for Axis Bank towards new trend towards 1200 and above range. First immediate support place at downside around 1110 and 1100 at downside. To axis looks positive at current level. That's it for technical derivative guidance.
Yes, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, looking at the overall data, as I've been saying, more or less, Nifty point of view was that, 22,300 to 22,500 is where Nifty should remain. Yesterday, the future has given a breakout above the 22,500 levels, while the spot continues to remain just below the 22,500 levels. As we see, the spot moves up above the 20 to 500 level, some more buying can come in. But there are some signs where, the open interest has increased. The PCR is nearing the overbought zone. And the VIX continues to, remain around those 15 levels, even if it is below it right now. But it is fairly high. So at this point, looks like we can see, the futures might just take a breather for a day or so, and probably, the small cap, mid cap market, which was seen good selling in the last 7-10 days, can probably see a breather there, and some buying can come in. In terms of Nifty, we expect Nifty to move up towards the 23,000 levels in the coming time. Overall view is positive, but the next couple of days can be probably, on the sidelines. Bank Nifty should do very well. Bank Nifty, a lot of longs have been built. Stocks have seen a lot of short covering in terms of stocks, and but index specific, there are longs being built, which is a good sign. So we expect Bank Nifty and banks to do well going forward. Um, from the banking space, we like ICICI Bank, Federal, HDFC Bank, even the PSUs like SBI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank can do well. So look out for the same. From the others, the other sector like the IT sector, it came back very well yesterday, and we have seen good buying in the IT sector. So large caps like TCS seem to be performing well, and they can do very well going forward. So look out for the same. One can look to buy TCS from a 5-7 day perspective going forward. Yeah. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has signed an amendment to the LCA order that it had earlier got. The order value has been revised from 2,700 crores to 5,077 crores. Jupiter Wagons has received an order of 956 crores from Ministry of Railways for manufacture and supply of 2,200 wagons. That's positive. GPT Infra Projects has received an order of 135 crores from North Central Railway UP. That's also positive. IRB Infra Group's total revenue for the month of February has increased by 31% year on year to rupees 462 crores. And Keynes Technology has signed a binding technology provision agreement for obtaining certain services with ISO. ISO is a wholly owned subsidiary of Globetronics. It's a Malaysia-based company and has been carrying out the OSAT business since 1994. OSAT is nothing but outsourced semiconductor assembly and testing. So, because Dixon, will be starting this business in India, that is why it is entering into this technology agreement. So that's positive for Keynes. Sorry, it was Keynes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had witnessed further rise in gold and silver prices, and the momentum is positive, and buy and dip strategy should be applied. So buying around 65,000 in gold is recommended with a stop loss of 64,750. On upside, 65,500 is the level where some profit taking is expected. All in all, buy on dips is the market for gold and silver. And silver also, one can initiate a buy around 73,700 with a stop loss of 73,000. And on upside, again, it can test 74,800 to 75,000. So as long as it is holding above the 73,700 mark, the prices are expected to uh, trade in the positive territory. And as in metal front also, copper, we are expecting prices to test 735, 740 on upside. So buying on dips with a stop loss of 726 is recommended. In zinc, we are expecting 220, 222 on upside. So buying with the stop loss of 217 is recommended. Crude oil, today we are expecting a gap down, and we are expecting prices to test 65.50, 65.30 on downside, whereby one can initiate a buy for a pullback, maintaining a stop loss of 64.70. As long as it is holding 65.50, we are expecting again prices to test 66.60 on upside. So watch out for 65.50 on the upside. Whereas natural gas, we are seeing the prices are likely to witness profit taking, and it is expected to test 153, 150 on downside. So selling with a stop loss of 167 is recommended. Prices are expected to pull off. However, on downside at 150, 145, one can also initiate a buy from where the prices we are expecting pullback. So that's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD and R, we are expecting some sideways to bullish momentum. So, for intraday purpose, one can initiate a long positions around 82.80 levels, the stop loss of 82.73 for the target of 82.90 and 82.93 levels. And on the higher side, one can initiate a short positions also around 82.93 levels with a stop loss of 82.97 for the target of 82.78 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions if we get some profit booking around 90.24 levels with a stop loss of 90.06 for the target of 90.50 and 90.60 levels. In GBP INR, if prices comes around 105.40 to 105.35 levels, the one can initiate a long positions with a stop loss of 105.20 for the target of 105.72 and 105.89 levels. Thank you.